My name is Father Frimmel, and I'm the new chaplain here at Bishop England High School. I've been ordained just over 3 years, and this past July I moved from Columbia, where I was at Cardinal Newman School and St. Peter's, and began my assignment here at Bishop England High School. And the last 3 months have been stellar and exciting, and I'm happy to be here. I went to a Catholic high school in Greenville, St. Joseph's Catholic School. The time that I spent there prepared me in a lot of ways of connecting really with the youth here, of a generation just right behind me. That experience of being at a Catholic high school and then being a chaplain for the last 3 years gives me the opportunity to really share the faith with the youth who I believe are searching for meaning and searching for God.
We talk with our kids about the choices they make and the people that they should be becoming and the fact that we're all called to holiness. It's an integral part of who we are.
When we pray before a game, even in tennis, which is an individual sport, it kind of helps bring the whole team together and lets you know that no matter what the outcome is, your teammates are going to be there and you still have God no matter what.
My faith is really important to me. That was one of my deciding factors when choosing what high school to go to. I wanted to make sure that faith was going to be a part of my everyday. Most people that haven't gone to a faith-based school before would probably look at it and be like, how can you separate reasoning in class from faith? But right now we're learning about how reason and faith are particularly complementary. I took AP Biology my junior year and then Honors Biology my freshman year. We learned about natural selection, we learned about evolution, and we learned about all of these from a secular perspective, but they don't contradict our faith. A lot of people don't understand that the Catholic faith, we don't want to contradict science. We want them to work together in a perfect harmony, and they do when you look at it like that.
Going to a school where faith is a part of what we do every day is really important to me because, especially having gone to a secular middle school, it was a really big shift. Having the chapel being there and joining campus ministry, it's been really helpful in growing that faith.
As a Catholic school, our whole educational enterprise here is to form the whole person who focuses on Jesus Christ. We propose the Catholic faith here. We do not impose it, we do not force it, but we live it and we share it. And we try to have a climate that is comfortable for your child to grow in their faith and to express their faith.
I grew up in a Baptist school my entire life. I've found that the Catholic faith just reinforces that. There was never any contradiction, and I've really learned more than I would have if I had not been to a Catholic school.
Our campus ministry team is made up of a handful of different teachers from different disciplines, and each of those teachers has a different area that they're involved in. So we have a teacher that's involved in the pro-life side of things. We have our retreat team. We also have a team that goes out to some of our partner schools and works with them on retreats for some of their middle schoolers. We have groups called the Bellas and the Fellas, which are to develop their faith and to talk about current issues that are important to them. Each of our different grade levels has an element of service in one of their mandatory classes. So in English class is freshmen, in PE is sophomores, in theology is juniors, and economics is seniors. We have a service component worked into each of those classes. And when a child graduates from Bishop England, service really is an integral part of who they are. The thing that's most impressive once the kids have gone through some of these service projects is what they're left with. Every year we bring in a new crop of freshmen and we see everybody go up a grade level and we get to watch them grow. It's a wonderful thing, it's a humbling thing, truly, to know that you're part of that and to know that you're helping put these kids on the right path. It's the conversations that we have about who you are at the foundation of your soul and who you want to be when you leave here. Knowing that we can have those conversations and talk about God and talk about what's really important and what kind of choices do we need to be making.
We want the opportunity to share our faith because at the end of the day, it's about our belief in Jesus Christ and our following of Him day in and day out. So we at Bishop England welcome every student, and we would love to have yours here at Bishop England High School.